Have you ever wondered what unimaginable prices lie behind Hollywood's dazzling lights? Today we're diving into the stories that truly make you stop and think, the rises and falls, the painful sacrifices, and the dark side of perfection. If you're ready to step behind the curtain, comment 1. If you're still skeptical, comment 0. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because the truth you're about to see may change the way you view the stars you admire. Simon Cowell, the sharp-tongued, influential judge, has stunned the public with a dramatic shift in his appearance. His pursuit of a more youthful look has sparked countless comments and comparisons, some of them harsh or unsettling. This transformation didn't just shock audiences, it also sparked conversations about how such changes can affect one's personal life and those close to them. Cowell's journey sheds light on the overwhelming pressure celebrities face as they try to battle the passage of time in the entertainment industry. After the controversy and some personal reflection, Cowell took steps to make changes and emphasized a healthier lifestyle. Notably, his surprising honesty about going too far with cosmetic procedures played an important role in reshaping the conversation. His story has helped normalize discussions about cosmetic work among men, serving as a clear reminder of the delicate balance between self-improvement and the risk of losing oneself in the relentless pursuit of perfection. Even more painfully, some of the later cosmetic procedures he underwent did not turn out as intended, leading to changes in his appearance that drew widespread attention. His face today is not just a result of time, it reflects a harsh personal history marked by the physical battles he fought in the ring and the medical interventions that followed. Rourke's story evokes deep empathy for a remarkable talent shaped and in many ways scarred by time struggle and the pursuit of recovery. Even more painfully, some of the later cosmetic procedures he underwent did not turn out as intended, leading to changes in his appearance that drew widespread attention. His face today is not just a result of time, but a harsh personal record of the battles he fought in the ring and the medical interventions that followed, a story that evokes deep empathy for a remarkable talent shaped and in many ways scarred by time, struggle, and the pursuit of recovery. Robert Redford, with the quintessential look of a golden boy and an effortless charm, became one of Hollywood's most admired stars. Yet behind that distinctly American exterior lies a carefully maintained facade, which the original text describes as including strategic cosmetic interventions. Without confirming or denying any procedures, Redford has chosen a subtle, discreet approach, steering clear of public attention. Starting at around age 40, he was said in the original text to have undergone small periodic adjustments, a gradual, cautious approach that helped firm the jawline while preserving natural expression. Redford's approach is portrayed as ideal for male stars, maintaining recognizable features while discreetly accepting the passage of time. His story is presented as a lesson in striking the perfect balance between resisting aging and preserving personal identity. The appearance of Al Pacino, one of the greatest actors of all time, is described in the original text as having undergone a series of subtle yet noticeable changes, reflecting shifts in Hollywood's approach to male aesthetics. In the early 1990s, the text suggests that strategic interventions began to appear particularly around the hairline. By around 2000, as Pacino entered his 60s, more significant facial changes were noted in the narrative, interpreted as signs of traditional facelift procedures carried out with great precision to slow aging without drastically altering his features. Pacino's story, as portrayed in the original text, serves as a clear reminder that even veteran stars with undeniable talent face relentless pressure to maintain their appearance. He is depicted as having to adapt to the demands of the film industry, where every wrinkle can be scrutinized and judged harshly. His choices are framed as a persistent effort to push back against the natural passage of time while preserving his standing on screen. Kirk Douglas. The legendary actor, known for his powerful and commanding presence, is described in the original text as having managed his aging process in a unique and openly acknowledged way. Unlike many of his contemporaries who tended to hide such matters, Douglas was portrayed as frank and honest about his cosmetic procedures beginning around 1975. His admission, "Everyone does it. I'm just more honest about it," is presented as a bold statement that played an important role in normalizing aesthetics for men. However, the story, as presented in the original text, also highlights the limitations of cosmetic technology across different eras. Later procedures were described as becoming more apparent and noticeable, giving him a somewhat stiff appearance. The narrative of Kirk Douglas is portrayed as a powerful illustration of the invisible pressures faced by stars. It depicts the struggle between the desire to maintain an image and the inevitability of time, while revealing the limits of how much one can intervene in natural aging. Kenny Rogers. The country music legend is described in the original text as having turned his cosmetic journey into one of Hollywood's most openly discussed stories. According to the narrative, he initially underwent procedures to address drooping eyelids that affected both his vision and his ability to perform a combination of medical necessity and aesthetics. His story as presented sheds light on the initial benefits, while also revealing the inherent limitations and risks of cosmetic procedures. However, later procedures are described in the original text as leading to an undesired appearance, which he later expressed deep regret about. His bitter admission, "It made me look startled all day," is presented as playing an important role in reshaping cultural attitudes toward male cosmetic enhancement. His transparency is portrayed as fostering a more candid dialogue about the pressures of maintaining an image and the trade-offs between striving for appearance and accepting oneself. Ray Liotta, an actor known for his intense and powerful roles, is described in the original text as having once possessed a rugged, angular appearance that became a hallmark of his action star persona. However, in recent years, fans and critics reportedly observed a noticeable and concerning change. His skin appeared unusually smooth and taut, and the facial features seemed frozen, diminishing the natural expressiveness that defined him as an actor. Although he did not publicly discuss it, the narrative suggests that his appearance had changed beyond the natural aging process. Ray Liotta's story highlights the intense pressures within the entertainment industry, where even the most naturally distinctive faces can be altered, and sometimes the price of maintaining an image can come at the cost of one's authentic identity. To preserve their public image, stars often feel compelled to sacrifice parts of their natural selves. Do you feel a sense of loss, seeing Liotta's rugged, iconic look seemingly replaced by a more artificial perfection? If you find this a thought-provoking tragedy, comment 2. If you believe it's a personal choice that deserves respect, comment 5. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel today, so you don't miss the next stories exposing the pressures behind Hollywood's beauty standards. Nevin Ciganovich, a stylist and reality TV personality, is described in the original text as having shocked the public with a bizarre and rare incident on his pursuit of beauty. He reportedly traveled to an overseas clinic for cosmetic surgery to save costs, but a horrifying and unexpected complication occurred after anesthesia. This emergency abruptly ended his journey. Despite facing an unforeseen and frightening challenge, Ciganovich is portrayed as remaining determined in his aesthetic goals. His story is not only shocking but also deeply thought-provoking, highlighting the limits and potential dangers individuals may encounter on the path toward artificial perfection. Barry Manilow. A music legend known for his smooth voice and friendly demeanor is described in the original text as having undergone astonishing changes in appearance that left fans shocked. Starting in the 2000s, his face reportedly appeared unnaturally rough, with features becoming stiff and lacking natural expression. At public events, even his most devoted fans reportedly had difficulty recognizing him, suggesting that his appearance had lost its natural essence. This transformation is portrayed as a regrettable loss of identity. Although he firmly denies any cosmetic interventions, Barry Manilow's story, as described in the original text, serves as a poignant reminder of the relentless struggle between the harshness of time and artificial beauty. It is a battle in which victory sometimes comes at the cost of one's own identity. His story evokes deep nostalgia in audiences who witness a familiar face, now unfamiliar, expressing emotions that were once easily recognized, raising questions about the limits of resisting aging. In the entertainment world, Scott Thompson, famously known as Carrot Top, is described in the original text as having faced relentless speculation about cosmetic surgery, even though he consistently denied it with humor. However, noticeable and undeniable changes in his facial structure reportedly raised suspicions. Unnaturally arched and sharp eyebrows, unusually full facial features, and unusually smooth skin are described as erasing the traces of time. His story is portrayed as challenging traditional notions of masculinity and signaling a shift in public perception. It serves as a clear reminder of the invisible pressures that even comedy stars face to maintain their image. French twins Igor and Grichka Bogdanov, who rose to fame through science fiction television, are described in the original text as having become one of the most shocking and widely discussed stories of cosmetic surgery worldwide. Their transformation is depicted as bizarre and illogical, almost defying conventional aesthetic norms. The changes reportedly began gradually but became irreversible, resulting in prominent features such as unusually swollen cheekbones, along with overly exaggerated chins and lips. These interventions are described as creating an unbalanced appearance completely different from their original looks, attracting intense attention and continuous controversy from the public and medical community. The consequences of excessive dermal fillers and cosmetic procedures are described in the original text as horrifying. Their appearance not only changed, it became stiff, shiny, and lifeless, as if they had stepped out of a dark science fiction movie. This image reportedly did more than attract attention. It sparked widespread outrage and speculation, exposing the terrifying downside of pursuing artificial perfection to an extreme. Their transformation is portrayed as defying all aesthetic norms, serving as a living testament to the frightening limits of artificial intervention when it crosses the boundaries of reason. The twins' appearance, as described in the original text, remains an astonishing and tragic story of extreme cosmetic intervention. This narrative goes beyond mere entertainment to serve as a harsh warning for society. It is a profound lesson for those who blindly pursue artificial beauty, failing to anticipate the ultimate limits of the human body. Their tragedy is portrayed as eternally conveying the message of the reckless sacrifice of oneself in the pursuit of an unrealistic ideal of perfection, an ideal that ultimately led to disfigurement and irretrievable loss. Sylvester Stallone. One of the greatest action stars of all time, is synonymous with a powerful and vibrant on-screen persona. However, even this icon is described in the original text as not being immune to the invisible harsh pressures of maintaining a youthful appearance. Stallone's cosmetic journey reportedly has complex origins, beginning with urgent medical needs due to congenital facial paralysis and severe injuries from on-set accidents. Although he overcame these obstacles, the changes to his face reportedly faced sharp public criticism, highlighting the relentless scrutiny that stars endure. Despite the criticism, Stallone is described in the original text as having shown remarkable courage by openly acknowledging that cosmetic surgery helped him feel more confident, a crucial factor in an industry that idolizes image and youth. His modern, unapologetic approach is portrayed as marking a significant shift in Hollywood culture, moving from concealment to openly admitting male aesthetic interventions. Stallone's story is presented as a lesson in self-reinvention and the power of honesty in a world rife with pressure. An undeniable truth: no matter how high you rise in fame, the price of artificial perfection can be your true identity and natural beauty. Among these stars, are you most impressed by Robert Redford's understated approach or Kirk Douglas's raw honesty? Leave a comment now and share. Do you think the pressure on men's appearance in Hollywood has become too extreme? If you find this content valuable and it gives you deeper insight into the entertainment industry, don't forget to like this video. And to avoid missing future unique analyses of star culture and society, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell.